Hello to all of my beautiful divine souls out there today, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody had an awesome Halloween and everybody stayed safe. So for today's reading, we are going to be doing a twin flame polyamory collective reading. I was drawn to do one today. I haven't done one in a while. And for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is CJ. I do polyamory readings, I do twin flame readings, I do twin flame polyamory readings. I know it's a bit of a taboo subject, but yes, there are more people out there that live this type of lifestyle than what you would expect. And there is also twin flames and soulmates that live this type of lifestyle. And yes, it is possible for that to happen. Just because we are all here living a human experience, and every twin flame journey is different. So not everybody's twin flame journey is going to be the same. So I would like everybody to realize this, you know, if you have any misconceptions on this type of reading. And if this, you know, isn't something that you resonate with, then please, there's many other beautiful readers out there that may be for more of your taste. All right, so we're just doing a pre-shuffle, collecting my energy. And I do not read reversals unless I am drawn to. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest out. Time is fluid. There's no such thing as time on the other side. So whenever you view this reading is the right time for you to receive these messages. There may be a message in here for some of you. There may be other messages in this reading for others of you, because I can come across multiple messages in one reading. So that's why we say just take what resonates and leave without anything else that doesn't resonate with you. Then just, you know, put that away for another day, or you can come back and view the reading again to see if anything resonates that didn't resonate before, because, you know, nothing is ever set in stone. Energies are interchangeable, so place your energy wherever it resonates, and, you know, within your dynamic. Feminine and masculine, we all carry those type of energies within us. I think that's pretty much it for my introduction. Spirit angels and guides, please surround me with love and light and help to give me clarity to our twin flame collective that are in the journey of being in polyamorous relationships per se. What is going on with our twin flame collective and polyamorous relationships? Let's take a peek-see and see what is going on. Ooh. Wow, I'm seeing some good things going on here so far. Somebody's got the Midas touch, so anything that you are touching is turning to gold. Looks to me like your relationships are continuing to grow closer. I feel that some of you that may have been in some conflicts with, you know, either your twin or your other existing partners, I feel like there was probably some conflicts that was going on. I do see some positive outcomes. There's some resolutions happening. So I feel like the people are mending fences right now, whatever happened. And you got the Star card. So for those of you that, you know, have been really hoping for, you know, some things to unfold. Maybe you've been wishing, you know, for, I'm hearing a lot of you are wishing for proposals. So yeah, so I really feel like that some of you may be coming into some proposals, or some of your long-term plans that you have been hoping to see unfold that may have been stalled or delayed. I'm starting to see those kind of opening up. And you also have, with the Six of Fire, you got this is a victory card here, so I'm seeing some victory. Communication is coming in. I see good news. Public recognition or awards is what I'm also seeing here too. Wow, a lot of successful times right now. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, we got the Queen of Fire. We're gonna draw, and we got the two. We got a lot of fire energy in here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow, I see a lot of you coming out of conflicts. That's what I'm really feeling. I feel like this is what the main theme is going on. Either you have been in some conflicts with your twin, or you've had some conflicts going on with your other relationship extensions, but I really feel like that a lot of you are starting to mend those fences. Happy times, happy time. I'm hearing happy, happy, happy. Yes. A lot of positive developments going on here. I see for some of you, you may have some new partnerships coming in. It could either be with business, or you may have some new relationships possibly developing. Maybe you've been talking with somebody, or maybe you and your twin may have been separated. And now you guys are, you know, you're mending fences, you're talking again, and I see, you know, some movement forward along in that area with new relationships. And I see a lot of you are starting to feel more independent. You're building that confidence. For those of you that haven't had much confidence in yourself or your abilities lately, I really feel like that you're really starting to come out of that. I'm feeling like a lot of the collective is coming out of the dark night of the soul, because we really felt like that there was a collective dark night of the soul going on, where there was a lot of people that was in that. And I feel like that a lot of people that are, you know, emerging out of that dark night of the soul, they're really developing a lot of confidence within themselves, you know, and they're really seeing things in more of a more positive light. They're seeing themselves. Some of them, I'm hearing that some of you are really seeing yourselves for the first time. So I really feel like that you're coming into your own. And I feel like that out of all of that, I feel like for those of you that have kind of awakened to maybe some of the negative things that may have been developing in some of your relationships, I feel like that you're asking for forgiveness. You know, you're trying to mend those fences. You're trying to resolve things, you know, come up with solutions in order to better handle, you know, any imbalances that may have been going on, you know, within your relationships, you know, whether it's with your twin or your relationship extensions is what I'm seeing here. So really, really good read so far. So let's get into the Twin Flame Oracle by Mystic Moon, and let's see where else is going on here. So we're going to pull 6, and we're going to underline these underneath these cards. Sorry, I'm not really good with that whole, a lot of my cards are not really broken in that good, but we're getting there. All right, so I feel for those of you that, so right underneath the King of Earth, we got an offer. So I feel like that for those of you, I feel like that you have been waiting on an offer to come in, either from your twin or, I'm really feeling like it's more or less between the twins more than anything, than any of the extensional relationships that you guys are in. But I really feel like that some of you have been really waiting for a solid offer to come in from your twin. And I feel like that is getting ready. If it hasn't already happened, I feel like it's going to. I feel like that you're really manifesting this offer to come in. I'm hearing solid commitment. I really feel like that for those of you, I feel like that, you know, this offer that you have been waiting for is a really, to create a real solid commitment, a solid foundation is what I'm hearing. Because I do feel that for a lot of you, you guys have been on some shaky ground with your twin. And right now, I really feel like that these offers are going to start rolling in. Whatever it is that you was really hoping for, you know, between you and your twin, you know, whether it was marriage proposals, because I did hear marriage proposals previously, or whether it's, you know, moving in together or taking things into the next step, or just even, you know, trying to get your twin to, you know, if your twins are not awakened to the fact, you know, of your connection, I really feel like that this is the time where a lot of them are going to start awakening to that fact. And then underneath the Two of Water, we got the Destruction card. So I really feel like that, you know, whatever was going on, whatever conflicts was going on, whatever disruptions or blockages that you may have had in your connection, I feel like that these are starting to get resolved at this time. If they haven't already, then I feel like it's going to be, you know, very soon or in the near future. I feel like that these you know, the solutions to your conflicts or your problems or whatnot, you guys are really starting to come to those conclusions and you're starting to take more action into, you know, either forgiving, you know, your twin or, you know, other people in your external relationships, you know, whatever may have happened. I feel like that, you know, you're starting to get to that point where you're ready to forgive, because you want these relationships to grow and you want these relationships to prosper. So I feel like that you know, whatever had happened, I feel like that you're coming out of all of these conflicts or any destructive behavior that you or your twin or any of your external relationships were portraying. I feel like that a lot of that destructive behavior, either, you know, if you haven't walked away from that person, or, you know, you're trying to get this person to kind of see the error of their ways, I feel like that they're really starting to come to that realization, and they're going to start coming out of any destructive behavior that they may have been imposing, you know, in your relationship. And then underneath the Star card, we got Pride and Ego. So I feel like that some of you have been really wishing for your twin, or anybody within your circle for that matter. I feel like that some of them was carrying around a lot of pride and ego. And I feel like that, that pride and ego was what kind of caused a lot of the conflicts within your relationships. And I feel like that now, I feel like that that Star card, that wish card, because we got the Star card here. So I really feel like that, you know, that wish is that, you know, I just wish this person would just get out of their freaking pride and ego and just, you know, see things, you know, for how they are, or see things my way or whatnot. And I really feel like that they're starting to come out of this pride and ego phase. So, and then things are going to start going onto the right track. Your long-term plans and things like that you have been waiting for, I feel like your ships are going to start coming in. And right under the Six of Fire, we got the Fresh Start card. So this was our victory card. So I really feel like that, you know, whoever you was in conflict with, if it was, you know, your twin, or, you know, you could have been in conflict with multiple people, you know, depending on how many partners you may be dealing with. I feel like that, you know, out of all of this, you know, you guys are coming into the light. You guys are getting out of all this destructive behavior. you're bringing in, somebody's bringing in an offer, and I feel like that there's going to be a fresh start. And I feel like that is really the good news that you have been waiting on, is that, you know, that you and your twin can make a fresh start. Because I'm really feeling like that a lot of this conflict may have just been between the twins themselves. And then right under the Queen of Fire, we got fifth dimension. So this is where the independence and the creativity comes in, because I feel like that, you know, once you started coming out, you started feeling a little bit more confident. I really feel like that your twins started to sense that. They really started to sense that change in your energy when you started coming out of that dark night of the soul, and you started building more confidence in yourself, and you had a more positive aspect and a more positive outlook on everything. And you was just being kind of independent. You know, if you and your twin were separated, or, you know, even if you are together, you just started carrying on this persona of, you know, I can be independent. You know, I'm being independent for me, whether we're together or not. I'm confident, I'm beautiful, I'm wanted, I'm sexy. You just started really carrying around this very fierce type energy. And I really feel like that your twin started really feeling that. And you was connecting, you guys are connecting on the fifth dimension. So I really feel like that kind of perked them up. You know what I mean? That's when they started really noticing, like, oh, what's this? You know what I mean? And because I feel like that, you know, they really might not have seen that type of, they really haven't seen that type of energy come from you. And if they have, then it hasn't been for a long time, because I feel like that energy has been laying dormant within you. And I'm really feeling like that this is coming from a lot of the feminines. I feel like that a lot of the feminines are the ones that kind of had that fierce energy kind of dormant. And now they're just kind of bursting at the seams with this. They just got this glow, this radiance about them. And they got like a little sassy attitude is what I'm seeing too. Like, okay, you want to play that? I can play that too type thing. You know what I mean? So that's really starting to draw their attention, and like, oh crap, who is this person? You know, or oh, they brought this person back out again. Like, oh no, you know what I mean? I've got to go start paying attention to my person here. You know what I mean? So that's really good. That's very positive sign. And then you also got the Tribe card here, and you got that underneath the Two of Fire. So I really feel like, you know, with you coming into your own and you're being a little bit more independent, or possibly the new partnerships that could be coming in is, you know, either you're adding to your tribe is what I'm seeing here, because I kind of see these two little people over here just kind of lonely, and then this one over here. So like maybe they're joining the herd. So I feel like, you know, if you're bringing in another relationship, or you're beginning to move forward in another relationship, it's kind of like you're growing your tribe a little bit. Or some of your new partnerships could be in business or even in friendship too, is what I'm sensing. For some of you, you could be really bringing in people into your life that are more like-minded, maybe more on your type of spiritual level, people that you can relate with more, or people that have an open mind about, you know, either you're polyamorous or your twin is polyamorous, and you know, you may be monogamous for the most part, and most people's not going to understand that. So it's really hard to go and confide in your friends sometimes about relationships like this. So I feel like that with you kind of coming into your own, you know, and you're in full acceptance of, you know, your relationship dynamic, whether it's yours or your twins, you know, polyamorous relationship, I feel like that you're starting to bring in new friendships. And this is like a new tribe, more like-minded people that you know that you can confide in. And it's really kind of a breath of fresh air for you, because you're getting these new, it's just a lot of newness going on is what I'm feeling. I really feel like it's a lot of new friendships, or even if it's a new relationship, I feel like that this person has more of an understanding of this relationship, this type of relationship dynamic, to where they may be a better fit for you and your twin, or, you know, your extension, you know, your relationship extensions. So you're bringing new people in, or you have some new business opportunities coming in, is what I'm also hearing for some of you, which is very, very positive. All right, so let's see. I want to go into the twin flame shadows, and let's just see if there's anything that is still shadowing. I mean, this is a very, very positive read. Very, very happy to see a lot of the twins coming out of their dark night of the soul. And I'm just really feeling like, you know, ooh, embarrassment. So I feel like that in the past, I feel like that you was either embarrassed for being polyamorous, or you was embarrassed of the fact that your twin was polyamorous. And that I feel like that you're coming out. I feel like that this is a past energy, like this is how you felt in the past, or you could still be feeling this now, is that you feel embarrassed about it. You don't want to come forward to your friends or family saying, you know, this is what's going on, you know, and then I really feel like that's where, you know, you have new people coming into your life that has a more broader open mind, bringing in new perspective for you. So yeah, and also that embarrassment card, that shadowing card there, it could have been also, you know, some of the conflicts that you had within your relationship is, you know, that feeling of embarrassment, you know, and you possibly going to your person and saying, hey, you know, I don't want people to know about this. I'm embarrassed by it. And, you know, they may have taken offense to it, like, okay, you're supposed to love me unconditionally, but yet you're not accepting me for who I am. You know, that could have been a huge, you know, a huge conflict right there for anybody. But I really feel like that you're coming out of this. One more card, please. What else was shadowing our twin flames that are in polyamorous relationships? And we got the one-sided card. So yeah, so I feel like that maybe some of your conflicts is also too, is that maybe, you know, you or your partner may have been a bit one-sided in your relationships. I mean, in regards to, you know, maybe you was paying attention, you know, to one partner more than you was the other. And that was causing a lot of conflict. And, you know, it can also cause embarrassment too, because, you know, you'd be thinking to yourself, oh, you know, what's wrong with me? You know, why is my person paying attention to this person more than they're paying attention to me? You know, so I really feel like that there was some one-sidedness going on, but I really feel like that, you know, when you're coming out of all these conflicts and this destructive behavior, I feel like that you're waking up to the fact that maybe, hey, I was being unfair to my person. And you need to go and apologize. And I feel like that a lot of you probably went and apologized, like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, please forgive me for being so unfair to you, because, you know, I shouldn't have been, you know, giving more to one person and less to you. You know what I mean? I know it's a really hard thing to try to balance your energy out between multiple people. But at the same time, you know, everybody loves everybody differently, but you still have to be able to not show favoritism for one over the other. You know what I mean? I know that's easier said than done, but I feel like that a lot of you that may have been carrying that type of behavior in your relationships, I think you're waking up to the fact of, hey, this is wrong. I shouldn't have been doing this. And you go apologize to your person. And let's see if they're going to accept. So let's see if they're going to accept. So I'm going to go into a new deck that I just got, which is in the shadows, and it's by All Things Intuitive. Lovely lady on Etsy. And this is the first time I am using any of her decks, so this is the first. So, and that could be this apology coming in too, could be that offer as well. You know, they're offering that apology saying, I'm sorry, baby. You know, I'm so sorry for, you know, treating you like this. I was being very unfair and I shouldn't have done that. And, you know, can we make up, or can we, you know, make things right? You know, I just feel like that your person wants to make things right with you. And we got, you didn't imagine it. So I really feel like for those of you who may have went to your twin, I feel like this is, for some reason, I really feel like this is between the twins and not their relationship extensions. But I feel like that they went to their person and was like, hey, this is how I feel. You know, I see that you're, you know, giving this person more attention than me, or, you know, I feel like that, you know, you're showing favoritism to this person over me. You know, maybe your person stopped, or you, for example, say maybe you stopped doing certain things in your relationship that, you know, even if it's just something small and insignificant, like, you know, helping to wash the dishes, or just little touches of affection is what I'm hearing too. You know, it could be like a hug, or, you know, a pat on the butt, or, you know, a little peck in the middle of the night, or, you know, just anything little like that, that is just, you know, showing that sweet side, you know, I love you, you know, just any type of affection or anything like that. I feel like that some of you may have stopped doing that in, you know, with your person, because you was more focused on somebody else than you was them. And I feel like they came to you and they was like, hey, why are you doing this? Why? What, you know, what did I do that was so wrong? What did I do? And I feel like that in your mind, or your person's mind, you know, that you was just imagining it. And in reality, you wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't come to that realization, or they just feel like they was just straight up in denial, and they just wasn't seeing it. So let's see what else we have going on here. Yep. And we got the I've been struggling lately card. So yeah, so I feel like that you or your person has really been struggling with, I feel like that they've really been struggling with the fact that, and I feel like that, and that's where, you know, that could and that's where the pride and ego comes in too, is if your person is in denial that you know, they was paying attention to, you know, somebody else more than they was the other person. That's pride and ego right there. They're in denial. And, you know, your person or you've been struggling with it, you know, or your person has been struggling with the fact that, you know, they see this going on. They're trying to communicate this to you so you can correct the problem, and you just wasn't fixing it. I mean, that's what caused a lot of the conflict. That's what caused a lot of the conflict. And now, hopefully, you know, you or your person, you're coming out of that. You're coming into this realization of, oh shit, what did I do? And then we have the fresh start card. You know, let's start over, or let's, you know, try to fix this. You know what I mean? We you know, clean the slate, because I'm hearing they're cleaning the slate. They're cleaning the slate, you know, to start new. And that's why when you came out of your dark night of the soul, you was so confident, like, okay, screw this. I'm just going to be all up in myself and in my feels. And that's when they was just like, oh shit, what's going on here? You know what I mean? And then I feel like that at that point, that was when they woke up, and that's when they was like, oh, they've been trying to tell me this all along, and I'm not even hearing them because of my pride and ego. I'm too prideful. I'm in denial. I've been one-sided. I've been unfair to my person. They've been struggling. I got to go in and apologize. I got to give them a solid offer. I got to make this right. That's exactly what's going on. Beautiful, beautiful read. Whew. Let's see what else is going on. Yep. We got the cleaning house card. Cleaning house, baby. Yep. So they're cleaning up that pride and ego, all right. They are cleaning up that pride and ego. And if for those of you that are in separation, they're cleaning that up because they coming back in strong with a strong offer and an apology saying, oh, I'm sorry. Yep, and you got the Strength card. So the feminines are staying strong. They're staying strong in their energy. Masculines are cleaning house. Whether it's they're clearing house with external relationships that are no longer serving them, that may have caused some conflict within the relationship, or, you know, they have to go to their other people and be like, you know, I need to go fix this with my person here. You know, I need to go fix this with my person. You know, I love you. I'll be back later. Yada, yada, yada. You know, because it takes a lot for a person to be accepting. You know, if you're not a polyamorous person by nature, and if your person is monogamous, because I really feel like that there was a lot of you that really took a long time for you to accept your twin being poly. And that's where that Strength card comes in. You were strong. You were stronger than what you thought you were. And you held in that strength. And that's why when you come out of your dark night of the soul, you was just kind of like, you just started bringing out this whole totally different persona, this different type of energy. And then that's what was like, shit, you know, what's going on with my person? You know what I mean? They don't want to lose you, because that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they do not want to lose you. It doesn't matter how many other partners that they have. You only have one twin. I know some people believe they can have multiple twins, and that may be true for some. But there's only one of you, and you cannot be replaced. No matter how great, wonderful, sexy, talented this other person may be that comes into your person's life, they're there for a lesson. They may be there to teach you a lesson, but they are not you, and they cannot replace you, period. So they coming back in. They're coming in to fix this. And my feminines, I'm just really feeling, yep. See, and you got the worry card. Your person's worried. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. But I'm just really feeling like that for the feminines that, you know, had this worry, you know, they was worrying about, oh, my person may love this person more than me, or I may lose my person, or, you know, whatever worry it was that you had, that's gone. But I feel like now, for me, I don't know, I'm just really feeling like the tables are flipping and your person is worrying. That's why they're coming in with this offer. They're waking up. They're seeing this. They're stripping that pride and that ego. You know, they're getting rid of this one-sidedness, and they're coming back in to give you an offer. Or they're coming back in to apologize. You know, if you and your person hasn't been separated, they're coming in to apologize, and they're coming in to fix this because they're feeling that strong, independent energy coming from you, and they're like, shit. Tables have turned. They are in worry mode because they don't want to lose their person. All right. So we're going to go into the romance angels here. Yep, see, we got pay attention to the red flags. So it says the signs are cautioning you. So I feel like that in the past, I feel like that this was a past energy. I feel like that you were seeing those signs that, hey, you know, my person, or, you know, you may have been the person that was paying attention to somebody else over your other person. Your 20, your other half, the person that makes you feel whole. You get all caught up in that new love energy or something that you feel is all, you know, a little bit more exciting than your person. And then, you know, they're seeing the red flags. They're like, ding, ding, what's going on? But now you may be seeing the red flags because your person has changed their what? They changed their energy. they're coming out of that dark night of the soul. They're coming out more confident. They have a more fierce energy. So that's putting you on the worry, and you're like, what? So it's like bells and whistles going off in your head. Ding, 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 ding. Oh no, what do? I got to go fix this. That's where all of this, you're coming out of all this conflict because your person's finally waking up and seeing what it is that you have been probably screaming at them for God only knows how long. And they want to stay in that pride and ego and be like, oh no, you're just imagining it. While this whole time you've been struggling with your feelings, struggling to keep things together, struggling to try to keep your relationship alive, trying to think of new ways. Hey, what do I need to do? Oh, and we got to express your love. So it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So yeah, so I feel like that this person is going to be, coming in, with an apology, solid offer, maybe solid commitment. Could be coming in for some of you, you're getting proposals. They're going to be expressing themselves. They're going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I love you so much. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Let's fix this. And if this is not something that is, going on between you and your twin, then it's going on with somebody within your extensional relationships. Because these messages can also apply to your extensional relationships, but I just really feel like that this reading is more or less between, the twinsies here. And you're getting a fresh start. You're bringing in possibly, new relationships, new friendships, new business people. You got some new people coming in, giving you a more broader perspective on things. And, you never know. I mean, even if your person brings in a new person in the relationship, I really have a feeling that this person just may be, I'm feeling a really good positive energy about the new relationships that are coming in for some of you. I really, really feel that. Let's see. I just want to go in and see what is the purpose of these new relationships for the twin flames and polyamorous relationships. What is the purpose of these new relationships? Because I feel like there's a purpose. Because I feel like that for some of you, you do have new love interests that you're going to be adding to your relationship dynamic. It doesn't have to be, a lot of people, maybe you and your twin have just decided that you're going to open up. Maybe you finally come out to your person as poly. They could be struggling. Oh, well, you got the career change card. So I feel like that there could be some career changes going on. And at the bottom of the deck, you got support. So I really feel like that, the purpose of some of these new relationships, whether it be love. I feel like that for the love portion of it, because I have been talking about business, I feel like that for the love relationships that are new coming in, I feel like that they're going to be kind of a support system for you and your person, for you and your twin. And I feel like that the other new people, that I feel like there's going to be some career changes going on, possibly some new business ventures is what I'm seeing. So you got a lot of joy and abundance coming in, and I feel like that all this good things is going to be coming out of all of this, the conflicts, and even the silent conflicts, because I know not everybody fights all the time, because I'm hearing that for a portion of you, you guys you kind of suffer in silence, because I'm hearing some of you are, you suffer in, sorry about that, I got a phone call. But no, but I just started hearing that for some of you, you guys suffer in silence. So you may only speak up a little bit here and there, but there really wasn't huge destruction going on as far as, fighting or possibly walking away, breaking up or whatever. But I feel like that for some of you that were really struggling, with your person being polyamorous, and the fact that because I really feel like it has to do with, because they was being one-sided. And, or dealing with the embarrassment. I feel like that for a portion of you, you guys suffer in silence because you're just not the fighting type people. You know what I mean? You only fight when you feel it's really necessary. But I feel like that, some of you did speak up, is what I'm hearing. You did speak up. They weren't listening. and you just kind of left it at that. And maybe you was going through your own dark night of the soul, so you're kind of dealing with your own inner demons. So you really wasn't speaking much on it, but you're still coming out with this fierce energy, baby. You're still coming out with that confidence. You're still coming out with that watch out world type attitude, because here I come. And, you know, your person is going to notice it. You know, whether you're the shy type or the outgoing type. I feel like that a large portion of you are getting into that newfound energy. I feel like a lot of it has to do with the shyer ones. You know, people that don't speak up a whole lot. I really feel like it's the shy ones that are coming out in this, with this type of energy. And that's really freaking perking their interest, because they're kind of like, whoa, where's my person at? You know, this is not my person. My person is not, you know, real confident and, you know, maybe dressing a little sexier or dressing a little hotter or speaking up per se, or, you know what I mean? This is not my person. Where's my person at? You know, and they're like, oh shit, I gotta fix this. Because I keep hearing that they are saying, oh shit, I gotta fix this. Oh shit, I gotta fix this. And that's where they're bringing in these solid commitments, these solid offers, these solid apologies, whatever this offer is that's coming in, because they stripping, that is going to strip their pride and ego. They're stripping that pride and ego. All right, I want to get one more card. I just want to see an outcome card and see what's gonna happen, because hey, you never know. If you have a mono partner, a mono twin, and you're poly, and they come out with this strong, independent, confident energy like that, they may look at you and be like, you know what? Since you want to have, you can, you know, I accept you for who you are, and I love you very much. And you have other people in your life. You know, you want to pay attention more to these people, then I'm going to go get me a new boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm going to go play this poly game myself. You know, you never know. Or both of you may be poly. Yep, ascending. See, the outcome, you're ascending. You know, both twins may be poly, and maybe they're like, okay, I'm going to go find another relationship or something, you know, because you're not paying attention to me. Because I really feel like it has to do with, because your person is not giving you that love and affection that they once gave you, because I feel like that, you know, that they're just either caught up with some new relationship energy, or they're just caught up with too many people, or, you know, one person that just really brings in a lot of chaos into their life, and that's all they're freaking focused on. But I feel like that newfound energy that you are coming on, whether you're, I feel like it's anybody that is carrying on feminine energy at this point, whether you're male or female. You know, I feel like when you get into that energy of that confidence, that independent, I'm coming into my own type thing, they're going to be jumping up off of the couch is what I'm seeing. Like, oh shit, what? I got to go fix this. Because I keep hearing, oh shit, I got to go fix this. And they're going to fix it. They're ascending. I feel like that maybe your relationship with them may be ascending to another level. Because I did hear there is some proposals going on. Marriage proposals is what I'm hearing. But yeah, this was a very beautiful read. I'm I'm so excited for some of you. I just really feel, I'm feeling that excitement for a lot of you. Yes. Way to go, feminines. You know, get into that strong energy, that independent energy. You know, wake your masculines up. Get them stripped of that pride and ego. Okay, well, that is our Twin Flame Polyamory Collective reading for today. If you resonated with this, please leave me some comments down below and let me know. I love to interact with everybody. Right now my channel is still small, so of course I'm not going to have my comment section blowing up anytime soon. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, so let me know if this resonated with you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hopefully it's a thumbs up, but either way is fine. So I hope that everybody is having a magical, mystical, and wonderful day. I hope that everybody is staying safe, and I hope that everybody is just absolutely loving themselves and spreading love to everybody else and stop spreading hate. So I hope everybody has a blessed day. Namaste.